Alright guys, Avit is back with something a little bit different to what you're used to seeing on my channel. As you can see from the title, it's a 4 Chem glitch squad builder. Now the reason this has come about is because there's been developments, revelations from Nepenthes, and basically he found out on his Road to Glory channel that you didn't need fitness on any non-day 1 card, regardless of what it said on the card. But he's also now found out through Reddit and EA forums that only day 1 cards get full chemistry boost. Any non-day 1 card, so that's upgrades, informs, team of seasons, man the matches, I man the matches, the lot, they only ever get 4 chem guys, regardless of what it says on the card. Now, I'm intrigued by this because I am EA's biggest cynic, guys. I really am. I do believe in scripting. I do believe in momentum, definitely. But I also always believed in handicap. Now, there's another person that I've been watching a lot of lately, which is Inception XX. His link will be in the description as well. He completely nullifies the reason to have chemistry. So again, check out his link will be in the description, guys. But he also demonstrates when you know you're playing in good gameplay and opposed to when you know you're playing in bad gameplay. Now that's what I feel, and I think when people are playing bad gameplay, they feel like it's because of lack of chemistry, if at the time they've got lack of chemistry. Now what I tried to do, guys, is I've tried to use the Nepenthes theory, because I know he's playing a team of fullbacks and making people rage quit because he's still doing that well. So I wanted to get low rated team of the season cards and make sure they have no chemistry in the team, but they've still got good stats. So first up in goal, I tried team of the season Farman. The reason I went for Farman is because every time I've come up against him, he's been a beast. Now I know why. It's because he's 6'5". But look at his stats, guys. 92 diving, 93 reflexes, 93 position, and 91 handling. I paid 88,500 for him, guys. Is he better than Neuer? I don't know, guys. It's hard to say. He's very close, but for the price difference, would you be better off going for Neuer? Possibly. But remember, guys, this is a 0 chemistry test basically, okay? So I really liked him, but I do feel he made a couple of silly errors, but I also think they're EA errors, they're FIFA errors, they're errors that happens to every goalkeeper, and they're problems with every goalkeeper as well, guys. Anyway, for the extra coins, you may want to try a different goalkeeper who's a lot cheaper. Now at left back, obviously there was only one I could try, is Leon. Now again, I paid a lot of money for him, and he probably wouldn't be the one that you would use, but I used him for the purposes of the test. 91 pace, 86 room. He's in the Hullet gang basically, guys, which is over 80 for every stat. You could play him left mid, left wing. I mean, Nepenthes has been playing him striker, and I think he's got a better than goal to game ratio with him. That's just amazing. That's just nuts. 5-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. He's really good, guys. And like I said, the whole back 4 had no chemistry. None of them had any links. I correct myself. Matip had a link because I didn't realise he was Bundesliga, but we'll get to him in a minute. So now we'll put in the next 2 centre backs, which is Suchi and Matip. We'll put them both in. Now guys, these are stupid cheap. You know, these 2 players are stupid cheap. And as you can see, I accidentally got a link to Farman from Matip. Suchi was 25,250, guys, with low high work rates, 81 pace and 85 defending. Now apparently 4 Chem was supposed to be base stats, so even with 4 Chem he would still have all the stats that are on his card. He would perform how you see his card. Righteous Onyx has since disproved that. He's now saying it could be as much as 6 before you get base card stats, okay? And then moving on to my tip, guys, I'm going to tell you now, 15,000. 3 chemists say he's playing on. He is the best defender I've used. Honestly, guys, he is a ball magnet. He's only 6 foot, medium work rates. I've played 7 games with him, guys. 15k. There is not a better defender than him for 15k, guys. And he only plays on 4 chem. Which, if you go from the Righteous Onyx, he may not even be getting card stats at 4 chem. Now, this is massive, because if we're buying these cards, especially the expensive ones, and they're not even getting base card stats, EA are in trouble, mate. Anyway, moving on to the right back, it's Bavarini. Really good, guys. Again, 35,250, but again, I went for the stats, so I wanted to see card stats, which is 92 pace, 82 defending, 86 physical. That was all I was interested in. He's really good again, guys. Like I said, full chemistry. These players would be frightening if they actually did play on full chemistry. If EA ever come out and say, actually, we've done investigations, this is correct, there is a code and error, fair enough, but they're going to have to give people compensation, because people have spent money, big money, on opening packs to get these players. People have spent money to get points to get these players. The midfield, guys, is all about the team now. This isn't the midfield I would normally use, but you've got to remember, I've got to try and get full chem on the rest of the team, and that is what I went for. So that's why I went for Rafinha. But to be honest with you, guys, 4-star skills, he's a great little non-rare. Really is. Really good player, guys. The midfield's good, but again, they're only mainly in there. Busquets I may normally use, but I would probably definitely have Modric in this team if I was going for full chem throughout the whole team. But still, the midfield still performed brilliantly. And it was good because they weren't very defensive, so the defense had a lot more work to do, so I could actually see how good they actually were. So now we're going to move on to the next test, which is the downgraded, not necessarily downgraded, the lowest rated Neymar card. Now, guys, he got 5 goals in 7 games, but no assists, funny enough. 130k, now his price is going up, guys. He's nearly as much as the high rated, his 90 rated card. I've used his 90 rated card for about 100 games, guys. This card's better. This card is better. It feels better. His runs off the ball are so much better than his 90 rated. I can't get his 90 rated card into the game, but you can see he got 5 goals in 7 games. It's crazy, guys. He's on full chem, but he's actually getting the card stats. So if you want to get the stats of the 90 rated card, all you do is put on a chemistry style, which boosts his shooting, and boom, you've got the 90 rated, and you've actually got it on full chem. The next one, which is a day 1 card, is obviously a loan player because I had it in the club anyway, which gave me the idea to do it, and that is the 83 rated Griezmann. 3 goals, 3 assists in 8 games. Guys, I've used the 84 rated, and I've also used his team of the season, and I can't tell the difference. I like the card, but I'm not one for small, agile strikers. I like a Suarez striker. Well, I say I like a Suarez striker. Suarez is the one that I will put in this team after this test, because Suarez's style, Suarez's build is the type of striker I prefer to use. But Griezmann, that card there was no difference to his 84 or his team of the season. And then at right forward was Gareth Bale. Obviously, he's not a test card. He's got 9 chem, but that's only because he's not got double links and I haven't put a manager in. But what I like to do, guys, is because I don't like small, agile players, and I wanted to get the best out of Griezmann, I'd sometimes swap him with Bale. So I would put Bale through the middle, because I like to get the flick-ons from the goal kicks, and I'd play them like that, guys. And I was getting Griezmann into the game more, but there was something I noticed, and that is I preferred to use him this way round. And what I would then do is I would put Griezmann at Chem and then Neymar at right forward. The reason I do that, guys, is because across the body shot is OP and Nepo's finesses are OP, so they're both in the perfect positions for that. And guys, this team, this defense, probably a little bit more expensive if you're going to do it that way. You probably want to get a cheaper left back and a cheaper goalkeeper, but they're as good as any defense I've used in the game, guys. I've used team of the season, a team of the year even, Thiago Silva. I've used team of the year Marcelo, team of the year Godin, Sergio Ramos. They're as good as defence as that. The only thing let this team down was the midfield, guys, but again I had to make sure they didn't get any links from the midfield and that I got full chemistry to every other player in the team. But guys, give it a try, see what you think. Think of a player that you really would love to put in the team you are currently using and throw him in there, regardless of chemistry, and see how you get on, guys. Anyway, that's enough for me. Check out the links in the description to the other guys. I'll leave you with a few goals. Obviously, guys, they're nothing special, just some goals to show you that I was actually scoring goals for this team. And I'll see you next time.
Come in, I could seat you by the fire. Listen, there's something I must confide. I know I said that it'd be fine. I know I made it look like it'd be alright, but I think I learned my lesson, and I'm not gonna let you out of my sight. You can call me killer, 'cause I'll bring you to the light, and it might taste bitter when you're